Okay, I saw some of the mamas say that they would love to have their own barre class. So I've been having a lot of fun doing online barre classes and thought that I would put together for you just a quick, like 30-minute video of some exercises that tend to help me, and hopefully you will enjoy them and not experience too much pain, but you might remember me in the few days to come. So let me know if it's something you like or don't like, and what was hard or what was easy, and what challenges you might like included, and maybe this will happen again. Welcome to my grandparents' barn. This is where I spent my summers and most of my weekends playing and growing up, and it's very fond and nostalgic for me, but it is also a barn with hay and things in it. So let's go ahead and start in a neutral position, and this is the plane in which we commonly move, but I want to spend some time here. A plie is just a bend down. So rather than in a classical ballet first position plie, which we'll get to, we're gonna keep our back super straight, and we're gonna try to move as though we are going up and down between two walls. But for this first plie that we're going to do in neutral, I really want you to sit back, like there's a chair back there. You're kind of trying to squat to sit on it. But when you do, hopefully there's a mirror or something you can look at. When you come down, I want you to be really aware of where your knees are in alignment with your body. If your knees are going in, I want you to really engage the outside of your thighs and keep your knees moving over the tracks of your toes, but not in front of your toes. So my knees are right over my toes, but they're not moving in front of, if that makes sense, because we're gonna protect our knees with this. We're just gonna warm up our glutes. Let's do 8 more. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Stay down here. We're going to pulse for 16. You might want to surface in case your balance needs to be perked. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flush it out. 1, 2, 3. Remember, you're sitting back. 4. Weights in your heels. 5. Don't lean forward. 7, 8. Excellent. Ballet first position. Turned out feet, heels towards each other. This is where you want to feel as though you're between two walls. We're just going to do 4 very slow demi-plies. Those are when our heels do not leave the floor. And then we'll do 4 that are a little quicker. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. One more at this pace. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 a little quicker. Down and up and down and up. You should feel those glutes starting to warm. Okay, 8 counts down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pressing those heels down. 7, 8. If your body's shaking, that's good. Now slow up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more 8 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Staying up tall. 5, 6. At your bottom, stay there. 7, 8, hold it, engage, try to turn out those knees, 2, nice and slow, 3, 4, 5, 6, use your breath, 7, 8, 4, a little quicker, 1, up, 2, up, 3, and 4. Excellent. A tendu is the movement of a straight leg to the side. I believe it literally means, is it to stretch? Okay, our heels are right underneath our shoulders. If this is too much turnout for you, that's fine. Bring it to wherever it's comfortable. But remember, when you do a plie, I want your knees to be over your toes. And we never force a turnout from our feet. That turnout has to come from our hips. So whatever your hips are comfortable turning out, that's where you need to be, and that is absolutely beautiful. Here we go, 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 more at that pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down, up, 2, 3, and 4. Here's our 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, press your heels in. 4, 5, 6, hold it down there. 7, 8, slow up. 1, 2, nice and slow. 3, 4, if you're shaking, it's beautiful. 5, 6, 7, to the top again. 1, 2, 3, 4, find your bottom. 5, stay there. 6, can you go lower? 7, keep those heels on the ground. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4 quick. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, and 4. 2 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully you can feel your quads engaged. Hope your abs are active. 2, 3, 4, and your glutes are turned on. 5, 6, 7, and 4 quick. 1, up, 2, up, 3, and 4. Okay, find those heels together. Come up on your tippy toes. Press your heels into each other, finding a narrow V, and 16 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, halfway there. 8, 7, 6, 5, press your heels in. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, press it in. 8, last 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, full range, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, excellent, bring it down, stretch out that quad, stretch out that glute, whatever feels good for you. Remember, you can modify whatever your body needs. If it's too much to be in that releve, you can do a narrow V with your feet on the floor. If it's too much for you to have your feet close together, you can do those squats in a wider position. So as soon as your body gives you the indication of pain, that's great to back off. If it's giving you the indication of, goodness sakes, this is really, really hard, push through and try to get it done. My son had a bulletin board note that it's actually still up in our house, and it says, you don't start counting until you're struggling. And that was when he was doing Army ROTC training with push-ups and sit-ups and such. So if we can't start counting until it's hard, it's gonna make us stronger. So, okay, the next thing we're gonna do are tendus. So a tendu is a straight leg forward or a straight leg back or to the side. So neither knee gets to bend. The bend comes from the hip, just allowing our femur to move forward and backward. So what we're going to do is that you find your surface if you want to balance, or put your hands on your hips. We're just going to tendu forward, and I want you to lift and lift and lift and lift 8 times. It's slow up and slow down to the side. Here we go. Tendu. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also called a PK. There's no weight on that foot. This hip is working really hard to keep me upright. Tendu derrière. Lift. 2, chest is lifted. 3, 4. If you lose your balance, grab your surface, just start over. We all have good days, and we all have harder days. Okay, now we're gonna do it again. We're gonna just do 2 in each direction, but we're gonna hold for 4 counts. So lift up, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and close and lift. 2, 3, 4, close and lift. Hold. 1, 2, work that turn out. 3, 4, close and lift. 2, 3, 4, derrière and lift. Hold. Work that glute. 3, 4, and close and lift. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Let's move to the other side. Here we go. Just 4 tendus in every direction. So front and close, and 2 and close, and 3 and 4. Good. Side and close, and side and close. Thinking about having that heel come forward, really working that turnout, engaging our hip, external rotators. 2 and 3 and 4. Okay. Forward is also known as devant. So here we go. And lift. 2, 3, 4. Close, 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 lift. 2, 3, 4. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay, so I would like us to find carousel horse. So 1 foot is in front of you, 1 foot is behind you. This back heel is totally lifted. My weight is through my front foot. My knee is bent. My knee is over my foot. So just check that out. My knee is not in front of my toe. I'm going to raise my arms up. I'm going to settle back, not having a lot of pressure in my shoulders. I'm going to just push, just let my shoulders roll down my back. I'm going to find my balance here. Then I'm going to bend my back knee for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I do, I'm going to bring my arms together, my hands together. I'm going to twist towards my front leg, nice and gently. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 1, with my knee. So from this plie, I'm gonna come 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back again, 1, 2, 3, 4, down for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, settle in, rotate, 1, 2, 3, 4, don't let those hips move, 2, 3, 4, standing up, nice and slow, 1, pushing into that heel on the front leg, 2, 3, 4, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, back down, 1, 2, find your carousel horse, here we go, 1, 2, sink it down, 4, rotate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last time, 1, 2, 3, 4, I lied. This is the last set because we started here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and lift, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And switch your legs. All right. So, carousel horse. One knee over your foot, the front leg. This leg is straight to start with, and I'm in a high on the ball of my foot. Pressing back, rolling my shoulders down. Now I'm going to take it into a 4 count, bend of my back leg. 1, 2, 3, nice and slow, rotating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go, standing up. 1, 2, 3, balance for 4, 5, 6, 7. Take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pressing into that front heel to give you that momentum or the strength to move forward. Using that pushes your strength, your muscles into those glutes to activate. Here we go. Pressing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, down we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, making sure everything stays square there. That was just beautiful candy for our spine. Here we go. 1, pressing into that heel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last time. 1, 2, take it down. 3, 4. Remembering, if you're feeling pain, you need to modify. If you're falling over, just use a surface. Pressing into that front heel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Horse pose. Here we go. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Four more. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, time for some fun planks. Are you ready? Okay, finding a towel. I'm in a towel because I'm on the barn floor, or if you have a yoga mat or the carpet or whatever. So we're going to start, and we're going to come down into the middle of our mat. We're going to smack our hands down in a squat. Right foot out, left foot out, hold. Right foot in, left foot in, stand up, down, left, right, hold. Left foot, right foot, stand up, down, right foot, left foot, hold. Make sure your back is flat. Right foot, left foot, stand up, down, left foot, right foot, hold. Left foot, right foot, stand up, down, right, left. Right foot, left foot, stand up. Last time. 8. Left, right, stand up. Okay, so with the plank, the whole focus is to make sure that you are literally a plank. When you're there, if your wrists are hurting, you can go down to your elbows, although I find that to be harder. If you think of bringing your arms in, so this flat part of your elbow is facing forward, that helps engage your lats, and it helps move the weight towards your core. Think of lifting from the top of your head. Think of engaging your quads and your glutes all at the same time to increase the time that you're able to stay there. If you're able to hold a plank all day long, hallelujah, I surrender to you. All right, okay, we've got a couple more, one more plank exercise. Then we're gonna do some reverse bridges, and then I wanna teach you an exercise for quads that I teach most of my dancers, and I started doing these exercises well over 10 years ago because I was having knee pain, and since I consistently do those exercises, I seldom have knee pain anymore, which is a hallelujah. It's just that my medial, my mid, and my lateral quads weren't all balanced, and that was the problem. So if I can share those exercises with you, that would be great. Okay, so this next quad exercise, or not quad, the next plank-ish exercise, is you're gonna come down, you're gonna tuck your toes, find all fours, and you're going to lift your knees off the floor. And we're gonna do our best to hold this for 20 seconds, all right? So lift those knees up, engage those abs. If you're having pain in your back, engage your abs. You gotta protect your back. If you're experiencing pain, you need to stop and figure out why. And if you wanna communicate with me, dancinginpuddles@gmail.com, happy to answer any questions. Okay, tuck those toes. Here we go. Hold those knees up. Elbows forward. Oh, let's do 10 more seconds. Slowly lower down, find your child's pose. When you're in a place like that, if you feel your body shaking and quaking, embrace it. It just means you're getting stronger. It's a gorgeous thing. Okay, so let's work our glutes, and then we will go ahead and do the quad exercises. So a reverse bridge, or a bridge. So your heels are underneath your knees. If you have hand weights and you want to put them here for increased resistance, by all means. And then if folks want to let me know, do you have a core workout ball? Do you have sliders? Do you have TheraBand? Let me know what equipment you might have. and I can incorporate them. I just wanted to do exercises that you didn't need anything except for your body and a somewhat soft surface to make it happen. Okay, if you're gonna have your hands at your side, make sure you're not pushing with them, that they're just literally relaxed. Engage your core. And here we go. We're gonna lift for 2 and lower for 2. And lift for 2 and lower for 2. Here's 3 and down. If you want music, feel free. I have a problem. I start singing along and then I forget to count. Lift for 2, lower for 2, lift for 2, lower for 2. Pressing into your heels. 1 more. On this one, leave it up. Pulse for 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back down we go. Down for 2 and up for 2. Down and up. Down. Make sure you're not having tension in your shoulders. If you want, you can float your arms up. You have hand weights, or even if you don't, you can get a little upper body workout going on here. Up for 2, down for 2, up for 2, down for 2. 1 more, up for 2, down for 2. 16 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Find your tiptoes. Trying to find them. Okay, up we go again. Up for 2, down for 2. 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 3 more. Up for 2, down for 2. Engage those abs. Every time you come up, make sure those glutes are squeezing. 1 more, then we are going to pulse for 16. Here we go. 1, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Cross 1 leg, 1 foot over the other knee. Take the hand with the bent leg, put it through the hole there, and stretch. You can move side to side. You can use this elbow to push that knee away and get a deeper stretch. Figure out where you can stretch your glutes the best. All 3 glorious layers of them. Okay, cross the other foot over, hand in the hole. Right, rocking it as you need to, pressing into that glute, feeling that glorious stretch. Okay, let's go ahead and come up. Here are our quad exercises to protect our knees. So we're going to start sitting up nice and tall. We are at 90 degrees here. I prefer you not lean against a supporting surface, but if you don't have the range in your hamstrings to sit straight up, you might need to. We just get in the habit of pushing against that rather than holding our body up. It's better if we can hold ourselves up. If you don't have enough range in your hamstrings to sit at 90, we should probably do some hamstring stretches consistently every day, and I've got those coming up. So, sitting up nice and tall. If we start to lean back, we're gonna move this exercise out of our quad and into a different hip flexor that we're not wanting to activate right now. Right now we're focusing on our quads to protect our knees. So our toes are towards our nose, our feet are flexed, And we're going to lift 8 times with our feet in neutral. Slow up, slow down. It is not a clunk, and the range might only be this much. I've been doing these for years, so I make it look kind of easy, but it's not. And I've taught some people these exercises, and they're literally looking at their leg and it will not move. But in time it will, and if you need to help your leg lift and lower, do what you need to do. It's all about you. You do you, I'll do me, and we'll be great. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to push off on anything. 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't clunk. It's slow lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn out our feet so our toes are going away from the center of our body. 8 lifts. Remember, it might be really teeny. 1, 2. Try not to push off. 3. Are you sitting up straight? 4. Lift from here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a little awkward. We don't, as dancers, we don't commonly turn our toes in, but this one you are, because we want to access that lateral quad. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I feel it up in here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure it's slow. 5. Are you sitting up? 6, 7, 8. Point those toes now. Whole thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sitting up tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turned out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sitting up nice and tall, saying that for myself, just as much for anyone else listening, watching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, excellent. Now, go ahead and stretch out those quads. If you need a supportive surface, by all means use it. Grab that foot, put it on your bum. Never have your foot out to the side. That will stretch out the medial part of your knee that we're not wanting to stretch out to be safe. If this is not enough of a stretch for you, you can bring your knee back. You can bring your whole body forward, and you can do the ice skater. So to do this, you're going to press your foot into your hand, pull with your hand towards your foot. It will give you incredible stability to balance, and then you can see if you can even tilt further. A little bonus hamstring stretch there too. Okay, other side. So the key for that stretch, to be able to, so watch your heel here, make sure it's on your bum, stretching out that hamstring. Bring that knee back a little bit more if you need a stretch. The key for a successful ice skater is that resistance between your hand and your leg. And fight for it. Some of us are stronger on one side than the other. It's okay. It's all about finding balance and finding our best us, not about comparing us to anybody else. Okay, my favorite stretch for the hamstrings. When we stretch out one side, let's make sure we get the other side too. My favorite hamstring stretch, and also I should add, lots of intentional breathing. All that oxygen to our muscles helps our flexibility, it helps fuel our muscles. Focus on your breath when things get hard and use that to your advantage. It will make you stronger. Plus, it'll keep you from passing out. There's just a whole nother bonus there. Okay, so we're gonna reach up. We're gonna take a nice big breath. We're gonna forward fold. Okay, I want you to watch my legs for a second, and then you can go back to your forward fold. I want a little bit of a plie or a bend to your knees. I want you to reach further to the floor. Then I want you to push your bum towards the ceiling. Take a note of where your hands are in proximity to the floor. Maybe your range is just here. That's okay. I'm not sure where it cut out, but my phone battery's running low, so I'm not sure what your range is. Maybe you're here. That's okay. Your goal is whatever your goal is. It's different for all of us. So you're going to put a little bend in your knees, reach towards the floor, and straighten. Don't forget to breathe. Bend in your knees. Reach your bum to the ceiling. Breathe. Reach your hands to the floor when your bum reaches to the ceiling. Bend your knees. Stretch towards the ceiling. Stretch towards the floor. Hold it, hold it, hold it. If you feel just a gentle tugging, you're in a great spot. If you feel sharp pain, that's your body saying, stop. So listen to what your body says. Let's do 2 more. Small bend, and reach and extend. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Small bend, breath, let it out and extend. Good. Up we come. Find your center. Let's just reach up and over. Good. Up and over. Roll those shoulders back. They were our friends today with those beautiful little plank exercises we did. A chest opener, push it back. Here, press it forward, stretching out. Beautiful muscles between our scapula. Good. Breath up and out. One more up and out. Let me know what you thought, and we can do it again or not, whatever you guys would like. Thanks for joining me in the barn today.